guys, welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati Alfa Romeo of Daytona Beach and I have the second Alfa Romeo Giulia TI for 2022 here on the channel. But there's something special about this 2022 Giulia TI over the first one we had. It's an Alpha White. This is the free color, the only free color, the only entry-level basic, free 99, zilch, zip. You don't owe $1 on this color here for the 2022 model year, and that's something that's new. This is the only white. Trofeo White is out, Alpha White is in. And Alpha White stayed, but it stayed at a zero cost. So I want to show you guys this specific spec. I want to show you the price. I want to show you everything that comes with this 2022 Ti and let you know what's new and what's old from the Alfa Romeo Giulia lineup or the Alfa Romeo Giulia Ti lineup for the 2022 model year. Now, before we get started, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the video, but subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, helps get the video up in the rankings. You can grow the channel a lot more, and I can get more opportunities to get these Italian machines right here in front of you guys. Now, with that said, let's get to it. So what's going on with Alfa Romeo in 2022, guys? Well, the Ti does get standard exterior luxury, but a few things are changing, like Alfa Romeo reducing performing packages and simplifying their offerings. What does that mean? Well, they're dropping the Ti Lusso package and Ti Sport Carbon package. No more of that. You also don't get the performance package or adaptive suspension for 2022. But you do get a couple of things that we'll go over in a minute. Now, talk about colors, because this Alpha White, again, is the only white for the 2022 model year. Why is that? Well, they're reducing those exterior colors. You go from 17 exterior colors to 10 exterior colors this year. You go from 32 wheel options between the Giulia and Stelvio to 13 wheel options. You go from 4 brake caliper colors to 2 brake caliper colors. All right, so they're changing things like that. All trims do get wireless standard charging this year. All trims do get standard ADAS-1, which is blind spot, ACC, LDW, and auto high beam with front park assist and auto dim mirrors. So standard for the 2022 Alfa Romeo Giulia Ti, well, you get 18-inch dark turbine wheels, which we do not have here. We optioned out something different, adaptive cruise control and blind spot. You also get lane departure warning, Ti fender badge, which we'll talk about in a minute, auto high beam headlamps, and the 35-watt adaptive HID lamps with wireless charging, headlamp washers, and aluminum pedals, all standard on the 2022 Ti models. And then let's talk about the options. You can get red calipers, all right? You can get saddle brown leather seats. You can get 19-inch sport hole wheels. You can get active assist plus package and the premium interior and sound package on the Ti models for 2022. So let's see what this specific model has for options. All right, so with this glossy Alpha White, we do have the aluminum Scudetto grille up front with the classic Alfa Romeo insignia. Now, we do have the sport trim or sport front fascia right up front for this Ti model, and all Giulias, as I've seen for 2022, get this same sport front fascia. So there's no standard front fascia anymore. It's just a sporty front fascia, which looks nice, all right? Same bi-xenon headlamps that you're used to up front, and that keeps it pretty simple for the Alfa Romeo Ti up front. Now for the sides, the Ti badge, we talked about this on the black one, all right? So the Volcano Black Ti that came in, this is the first time we've seen the badge. This is our second time seeing the badge. So I wanna see what it looks like for you guys on white. Does it look good or just as good on white as it did on the Volcano Black? So we'll step back and look at it from there. It's very subtle, looks very good. I like the chrome with the gold there. The 19-inch Sport 5-hole wheels, I know these get a lot of mixed feelings, all right? People are missing the dark 5-hole classic wheels that you can still get, but only on the quadrifolios this year, all right? There's 2-wheel options for the Ti this year, and that is the 18-inch turbine wheels, the dark turbine wheels, or the Sport 5-hole wheels. So this is the option we went with out of the two. I think this makes a lot better looking and sportier stance than it would for the 18-inch turbine wheels, so I'm glad we went with this. Now you also have your red calipers with white script there, all right? Your Brembo brakes up front. I think everything else looks good together. You do have your run flat tires there, 225/40 R19s, all right? So with these being all season tires too, you'll get a little bit more last out of the rubber. So that's a good thing as well. Big panel roof up top, which gives you the all glass black top and the black shark fin antenna. Comes standard with the Ti models. And you do have now the new rubber moldings, which I'm still getting used to. I would rather have the chrome or the gloss black. But yeah, standard rubber, I don't know if I'm into it yet. I get what they're going for here, but I'm still getting used to it. And then in the rear, obviously the great stuff. I mean, like your insignia, your full LED tail lamps, your Giulia badge, and your black exhaust tips. Alfa kind of did some backtracking because in 2020, they gave you black exhaust tips if you did the black package on any model, whether it be the base model, whether it be the TI Sport. And then in 2021, they changed it to where only the TI Sport would get the black model, or sorry, black exhaust tips if you had that black package. Now, you get them standard. So already, I mean, there's no chrome on the exhaust. It's done in black. So I think it looks good. I think it was a good, move by Alfa to kind of backtrack on that and, just give the fans what they want. I think that it just worked out better that way. But what do you guys think about the exterior of the white Giulia TI for 2022? I think this looks really good. And again, the way it's spec'd out, I mean, what else would you need? So inside of this 2022 Ti for the Giulia, you do get the saddle brown seats as an option this year. It's a little bit of a pricier option for them being free in the previous years, but the fact that you can get them over Nero, just all black, is a nice option. Now inside, all the creature comforts that you're used to from Alfa Romeo, and this AC is blasting because guys, it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot in Florida. So with that said, it is one of those things to where you've seen all this stuff before, okay? You've seen the beautiful materials. You've seen the aluminum, the nice turbine vents. You've seen the touchscreen display with the graphical user interface, the beautiful TFT screens here, all right, with the great, menu options here where you can set up different menus, customize everything, the beautiful dials and everything there, leather steering wheel, perforated leather, all right, cruise control, drive control options, your hands-free radio controls, start, stop button there, those nice aluminum pedals that come standard with the TI models. You've seen all this great stuff. I mean, this comes standard with heated seats and heated steering wheel, dual zone HVAC controls. All right, you do have your storage cup holders. All right, your 2-track system for your 8-speed ZF transmission, where you go to manual mode here, or go to drive, neutral, or reverse. It brings up the beautiful camera there. All right, you can see the backup camera with the parking sensors there, and you press park there, go right into park. All right, you do have your key fob holder, electric parking brake, your radio controls, you can turn on and off the radio, change the track, turn up and down the volume. Your quick controls, all right, so your home and settings, and your analog stick here, all right, to go through that graphical user interface for your infotainment screen. And you can see the drive mode selector where you got dynamic, most throttle response, your fun mode, natural, everyday driving, and advanced efficiency, your most fuel economy mode, wireless charger there as well. And then under the armrest, you will see, all right, USB 2.0, aux, and USB-C with your RF transmitter for your key fob, just in case it dies. All that good stuff there, parking sensors here, all right, start, stop button there. You also have your lighting control there, everything there. You have your lane keep assist controls over there, and then your normal windshield wipers, blinkers, stuff like that. Just kind of briefly go over everything in here because we did go over it in the other TI model. All right, you do have the big panoramic roof as well. They come standard with the TIs. Just great stuff in here standard. The only option in here is the seats. All right, so with that said, this is everything you get without even optioning anything. And then you add in those beautiful saddle brown seats, then it's a whole nother story. Now there's one thing in here, if it were up to me, I would add, and that's the premium interior and sound package. All right, so the premium interior and sound package gives you the Harman Kardon sound system, which is a 14-speaker Logic 7 surround sound audio system. All right, and you would normally see the aluminum speaker right there under the door handle. Now with that, you get 4 tweeters, 2 on the dash, 2 on the rear. You also get 5 mid-range speakers. All right, that's 1 on the dash, 2 on the front doors, and 2 on the rear. And you get 4 woofers, 2 on the front doors and 2 on the rear doors, 1 woofer in the trunk, and a 12-channel amplifier for your Harman Kardon system. And then for the interior part of that package, you get the leather covered dashboard with the contrasted stitching. We remember that as the extended leather package, and you get the leather covered upper door panels with the contrasted stitching as well, which will be part of that package from the previous years as well. So all this would be leather with contrasted stitching. All this above the doors would be leather with contrasted stitching as well. To add a more premium feel to this, that is one package I would have added to this specific model. And how much does all of that cost? Well, $1,800, but it is an option for the TI model. So if you guys wanted to option out a TI and you wanted those things I just mentioned in an interior, $1,800, $1,800, however you want to say it. That's what you have to pay for the sound and interior package. Now, per usual, you guys know all about this engine, but for anyone new, inline 4-cylinder turbocharged 2-liter engine, all right, that pumps out 280 horsepower with a 306 pound-feet of torque number and a 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds with a top speed of 149 miles per hour. And this is paired with the 8-speed ZF transmission. This is one of the funner engines to drive. You know, it's not the Quadrifoglio, but this thing has some get up and go. I always say it is underrated for the engine. It is not an underperformer, that's for sure. This thing really pumps out in dynamic mode, and with the steering response, or with the throttle response, this thing is just such a fun beast to drive around. So with that said, let's get to the fuel economy. So speaking of driving around, you're gonna need fuel, right? Premium fuel only for this model, all right? 27 combined city and highway, 24 city, 33 highway, depending on your driving, all right? So, I mean, obviously spirited driving gets it a little bit lower in dynamic mode, but advanced efficiency mode with, you know, some more reserve driving, maybe on the highway cruise control, is gonna help you out on that fuel economy. And popping that trunk that you guys are used to here, unlock, lock, remote start, all right, and the trunk release with the panic button there. We're gonna press that twice, let this bad boy fly open, and then we're gonna see my backpack, which I'll take out of there. But with that said, you do have all 3 seats that fold down, all right? You do have your release there on both sides for your fold down seats. You do have your front plate kit here, all right, to mount a front plate. You also have your battery stowed away on the side here. And then underneath, not a lot. I mean, you have a storage space here, but not storage under here because, yeah, there's not much set up here. But besides a tow hook, cargo net, and a screwdriver, run flat tires, so no spares for this Giulia here. All right, let's see her open her eyes with the bi-xenon headlamps here. All right, the LED turn signals, as you can see, flashing there with the hazards. All right. All looks good together, but we're waiting on that refresh, Alfa. So for 2023, bring it to us. You also have the amber turn signals there on the side. And then in the rear, full LED tails that you're used to from Alfa as well. And you can see those illuminated there. Look really good. We'll step back just so you guys can see how it looks on the white. All right, so let's see what we're looking at for the 2022 model year for this Giulia TI. We already know that it's a little cheaper since we do not have the Volcano black paint. All right, we have a free of charge paint. So that's gonna save us a little money. So base price is $45,090. Now, after your additional options, which aren't too many, actually only 3, and your destination charge of $14.95, you're looking at a total price of $48,835. Not too shabby, right? 4 years, 50,000 miles for your warranty, powertrain and basic, and your roadside assistance. So your optional equipment, well, there's no paint color, so you know that's free. But those saddle brown seats that we're sitting in right now that are very comfortable, $600 for those seats. So you have to pay to have the color. And for the 19-inch wheels, if you don't want the 18-inch turbine wheels, you're going to have to shell out $1,000 for these Sport 5-hole aluminum wheels. And then you also get the performance tires all season as well. So they're going to save you some rubber because, you know, summer tires are going to wear a little bit quicker, a little bit softer. The all season's going to last you, so it'll save you some money. And the red gloss calipers, all right? So the red calipers with the white script, $650. So those are your options. Only 3 options on this. And with $48,835, not too bad, right? Makes sense. So with that said, let's look at everything that comes standard for the 2022 model year. A lot of things that you guys are used to for this year. All right. I mean, bi-xenon headlamps, your passive entry, start-stop system, your air quality system, carbon fiber drive shaft, alpha DNA mode, obviously the 8.8-inch touchscreen radio there. All right. Stuff like your power adjustable seats, your heated steering wheel, heated seats, all come standard, which is really cool for 2022. Again, they're trying to give you more value for less money. So again, I'll go over this really quickly just so you guys can pause, zoom in, see everything that you need to know about this car, see if maybe everything that's standard is good enough for you. You don't necessarily need any specific options, and you can save even more money and get to that $45,090 price. All right, guys, so with that said, what did you think about this 2022 Alfa Romeo Giulia TI for this model year. I mean, does it do the Alfa Romeo Giulia justice? I think it comes with a lot more value for a little bit less money. I mean, that's what their goal is. And with this being the, basic color or entry-level color or whatever, standard color, it saves you some money on this whole package. But I think they did a good job. I'm glad that the saddle seats are back. So with that said, let me know what you guys think down below. For that price, are you glad the saddle seats are back? Are you mad this is an upcharge? And do you like the TI badge on white? Now with that said, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on this Giulia TI rear-wheel drive for 2022. Now with that said, if you guys want to help further support your channel, always check the links down below where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. Appreciate the love and support. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch. We can get t-shirts, stickers, hoodies, tank tops, everything Ron's Rise. And I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo, it doesn't always make it here to the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one Ron's Rise video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day. We will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.